bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Tony Hill. For many, many years, there's been a push, and it continues, to try and make sure that there are no low birth weight babies. And there have been some inroads made, but we still have a challenge. So there are parents who are giving birth to preemies. We're going to talk about that today and how you can get more information with Heather Albandi, who is the board member with Preemies Today. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well. Glad to have you here. First and foremost, what is Preemies Today's overall mission? What are you trying to do?
Well, Preemies Today, we are a preemie parent support group in the D.C. metro region, and we want to make sure that parents who give birth to a premature infant receive all the resources that they need to properly care for themselves and to care for that child.
And I think that it makes sense that for any parent, to a baby who's born with normal weight, it's still a challenge. It's a new thing. Right. An equal challenge and even more of a challenge for a parent who gives birth to a preemie.
It's an incredible challenge. My first daughter was born weighing 2 pounds 9 ounces, stayed in the hospital for 89 days, and when we brought her home, we had oxygen tanks and we had monitors. That's not something that a parent who gives birth to a full-term baby has to deal with. And so there's the worry, the extra challenge of feeding issues that goes along with having a premature infant, and it's something that you really feel isolated because you have to make sure that that child stays healthy, which usually means not going out and about in the public setting.
Sure. There are a number of things that Preemies Today provides, including a monthly newsletter. You've got NICU care kits, parent support meetings, as you mentioned, family gatherings, and even telephone support, so somebody can pick up the phone and get some support.
That telephone support is really important. Like I said, especially in cold and flu season, we can't go out to the mall with our children. We can't go out for coffee. And so being able to pick up that phone anytime to call and speak to another parent, just to hear that voice on the other end of the line can be so helpful. All
right. And now, as we move into spring, you're taking your support to another level with a new lecture series. So tell me about that.
Yes. We're doing a parent lecture series, and the purpose of this is really to give parents, like I said, the resources that they need to properly care for their children. Preemies come with a whole set of issues that full-term children do not. And we're going to be focusing on nutrition, language development, and also those questions that, what about having another child after having a preemie? My second child, unfortunately, was also born early. And she was not as early. She was only born 5 weeks early, but that's still something that I have a question if I want to have future children. And so that's what we want to help these parents address.
Sure. Some of the other issues that will be discussed, topics, sensory integration, you said language development, oral motor development, nutrition, and post-preemie pregnancy.
Yes.
Do people need to get tickets to this event? And if so, what's the cost?
Sure. It is free for Preemies Today members, and we're asking for a $25 donation. If you are a non-member, $75 for the whole series. And the fees will go to help support other preemie parent families. It's not something that we're going to make a profit off of.
Sure. And the moderators or speakers at these lecture series will be medical professionals.
Yes, they're medical professionals. They are people who have worked one-on-one with preemie parents. They are experts in the field of premature infants.
And as a mother of preemies, what does it mean to you to be able to sit down with regular, everyday people who have had premature babies and be able to bounce that off of somebody who understands your challenge?
Oh my gosh, it's priceless. When I get together with the parent friends who have had a full-term infant, they don't understand what I've been through. And to be able to talk and to bounce ideas and to use the terms that we even use with our premature infants and to have somebody else understand what that's like, I am so thankful for it. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Well, that's just it. And sometimes we don't think about it, but when you have a specific experience, if other people haven't had it, sometimes they just don't understand the full breadth of what you've been through. But thank you for reaching out to others to help them.
Thank you.
All right, pleasure talking to you. That is Heather Albandi, who is the board member with Preemies Today. And for more on how Comcast is involved in your community, please check out On Demand and click Get Local. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Till next time, I'm Tony Hill.